The year is 2010. We are going to talk about The Sorcerer's Apprentice. To my right is
Christopher Lee.
To my left,
Brandan.
Brian Lee.
That's you.
Is my name.
That's you.
No beer.
No beer.
No beer.
Early-ish episode.
Early-ish.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
I guess we start with if we should recommend it.
Pluck keywords.
Pluck keywords. Sorry, it's my first day.
Pluck keywords. This is what the plot is about according to IMDb. So, for example, the first one is wizardry.
Like Harry Potter.
So, if you clicked on wizardry,
I have not seen one of those movies or read any of the books.
And
wow.
This is probably not a very popular opinion, but you're not really missing out. They're good movies. Don't get me wrong. People are obsessed. They're just good movies. There you go.
The audiobook actually is pretty good. It's written by, I forget who, but it's very good.
Vince Vaughn. I would just watch them just because they're like, it's part of the is it culture now? Is there? Well, really,
It's the culture.
Well, you're gonna think like Harry Potter's in everything, you know. So it's just something like I would just watch them just so you did, and they're not bad as long as you're watching a shit
When
movie.
I hear butterbeer, I
think of Butterbean. Yeah, me too.
just knock it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
It just doesn't sound very appetizing. I don't even know what butterbeer is, but
It's like butter coffee.
really?
I don't know. It's probably some gross Harry Potter.
The butterbeer that they sell at Universal Studios is like nothing but sugar. So you're not missing much there.
There you go.
I mean, it's basically like orange cream soda or whatever cream soda.
Yeah.
You're not missing much.
You know who's got good cream soda? Fuddruckers. That's their own cream soda too. So the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Pluck keywords. Yeah. So, for example, wizardry was the first one. So, if you clicked on wizardry, it'd bring up all the movies that have wizardry on IMDb. Second pluck keywords, incantation.
Good band.
Oh yeah.
Black metal.
I'm sorry.
The movies are gone, right?
Sorcerer, ring, and training.
Ring.
Yeah.
Terrible. Actually, no, I take that back. The movie's all right.
The ring?
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen this movie before once.
The Ring?
Well, so which movie's all right? The Ring is all right, or
Ring.
this is all right? Oh, The Ring. Yeah, The Ring's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the original?
Ringu?
Yeah, I have not.
I have not.
I want to. It just
It's all right.
Yeah. All right. It's supposed to be so much scarier. Yeah. I figured.
When I first saw the chick with the messed up face because she'd seen the video,
Yeah.
like, that freaked me out. I'm like, oh, it's fucked up. I saw it in theaters.
Yeah. Did I see it in theaters? I saw Blair Witch in theaters.
Oh.
Was that a good ooh or a
I
bad
don't know.
ooh?
Very shaky.
Yeah, very shaky.
I just remember watching it. I don't remember if I felt nauseous or not. I couldn't tell you. I remember liking it after leaving and being like that. We were like, because there was nothing like that before, you know? So I remember being like, that was amazing. But you watch it now and you're like, yeah, whatever.
What was the movie about all the people disappearing in Alaska? Fuck. Fourth Kind? No. Was that it?
Disappearing in Alaska. I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it might be the fourth kind. I feel like I've heard you talk about that.
Like, we thought it was real.
Oh, is that when like
Mila Djokovic or whatever?
what's Mila Djokovic?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because it's like that movie where like they show like the supposed like archive footage next to the movie footage.
I don't know.
It's fourth kind.
I don't
You're
know.
right.
It might be. I don't remember.
I thought it was real, and then
You realized it wasn't.
yeah, right.
That's okay.
Fourth kind. The fourth kind. Hold on, we're looking it up.
Fourth kind of what?
Yep.
I'm hilarious.
Yep.
Let me see.
Mila Djokovic.
When did that come out?
That 2005? 2000. Oh, god damn it.
Is it good?
2009. It's probably
Dated?
I don't know. I saw it in theaters when it first came out.
Okay.
That was 10 years ago.
Oh, I mean, I'm watching the Blair Witch thing on Sci-Fi Channel, but how it was real, and I'm like, oh my god, really? Oh my, it's so scary. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it was, but not anymore.
Back then, yeah.
So
Incantation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it all of them? Yeah. Ring training.
okay,
Ring
then training.
training. Not ring training.
Do you recommend this movie? Bran?
You have to be probably like 10 years old and under, and then watch this movie. If you're older, there's really nothing there's nothing really to get the adults in there. Like what I was gonna say the first
There's no sexy.
Well, no, I remember the first time I saw it, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. Like, it's not bad. And then I watch it now, and I'm like, this is bad. Like, it's not. You hate the kid throughout the whole movie.
Yes.
The Merlin Prime or whatever it's supposed to be. Like
Prime Merlinian?
Yeah.
And I kept on thinking Prime Meridian.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I didn't like, what was I, did I write down he sounded like,
French Stewart.
yes. Well, like a mix of French Stewart with a mix of Seinfeld.
What's everybody all mad about?
Yeah, he had like a Seinfeldy French Stewart kind of mixture together.
I didn't like him.
I didn't like him either. And usually with these hero stories, the coming of age stuff, he's the wimpy kid at the beginning, and the middle is when he finally usually would get whatever power it's supposed to be. In the end, he's the hero. This one, he never gets that. He's he's not strong.
At the very end.
At the very end. Well, as I'm saying, but with other kinds of movies that are like this, you don't get that. It's like at the last 10 minutes, usually there's something more to make you like him. There's nothing, you don't like him at all. At least I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I don't even know if kids would enjoy this. I don't know. I just
the only reason I said kids would is because that scene with the mops. Remember, we has to clean.
Right.
So
to me, I think that's more for the older crowd.
Oh, you think so?
Because they were, from the cartoon.
I thought just because it's magic. Like, oh, look at that, they're dancing and he's having trouble. I'm a kid, it's hilarious.
That's true.
That kind of thing. But the Fantasia 2, I could see for adults, yeah.
Yeah, because that was the one scene I was like, oh.
Yeah. But I mean.
And they only got away with that because it's a Disney movie.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. It was probably like a prerequisite. Like, we were making a Sorcerer movie. Yeah. This is what we have. We're going to put this in there.
Yeah.
But,
wait a second. Isn't that short called The Sorcerer's Apprentice?
I think so.
Yeah.
It all comes full circle.
Full
rise.
Full line.
Full isosceles triangle.
In my face.
Why do you have to be so obtuse? What'd you just say? Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I just said obtuse. You're the situation. And then, is that when he steals the clippers? Or is that after is that when he gives him the
clippers?
Remember when didn't he took the nail clip? No, that's the Clint Eastwood movie. Mm-hmm. You've seen the Clint Eastwood one, right? When
what? I skipped from
Alcatraz. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Didn't he take nail clippers though in that one too?
Nope.
It was The Rock. It was that's what it was.
Well, no, he asked for it.
Yeah, he asked for it, but yeah. Oh, hey, animal. So Nicolas Cage is Sorcerer, and then they have buddies, but one of them betrays them, and then that's it.
What movie are we talking about?
So I don't recommend. Do you recommend this movie?
No.
Yeah, we're okay. So all three of us. Yeah. Was this one of the? It's been a while since all three of us have agreed.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Some of the something that really bugged me is how many times they played that One Republic song.
Yeah.
Republic song.
One Republic.
Not
that One Republic song. That One Republic song. Secrets.
What got me was Jimmy Eat World.
That made me giggle.
Yeah, I was like, right when it hit, I'm just like, I was freaking out. I forgot it was in it.
Couch,
hell yeah, I forgot it was in it. I'm just like, but it does not fit.
No,
this Jimmy Eat World song does not fit this movie.
Well, I think it came out around that time.
Oh, that was. I thought I thought that was like 2002.
No,
are you sure? In the middle, Jimmy Eat World in the middle.
Yeah,
It just takes some time.
Yeah, I know the song.
Elephant.
Shut up. Those aren't the lyrics.
No. Oh, okay. It sounds like it's saying elephant. That's everything.
All right. I wish you played the Spin Doctors instead.
Oh, the Spin Doctors, yeah.
What are you looking up right now?
Guess what?
2002?
2001.
Oh, my.
And this came out. So 9 years. And they could not find a song.
Sorry, we don't all own the whole discography of Jimmy Eat World.
Google.
You probably like Stacy's mom, too.
No, she did not have it going on.
No.
That's right. I never liked that song. Jimmy World was okay. OK Go was okay.
Never gotten to them.
I liked their music videos are pretty cool. Yeah. I liked them. Oh, well. What are we doing now?
Laughing at the fat kid giving the thumbs up.
Oh, Bennett.
What?
Was that his name?
The fat kid?
Was that his? I don't
know.
Well, because I just remember the kid. It was this when he was growing up. The Sorcerer, the Prime Meridian or Merlinian, whatever. He's grown up and he's living with the other kid. Where he's like, what was it? Participating. It's like, you got to participate.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wolf Pack.
Oh, yeah.
That kid. I liked him because that's all he said. Wolf Pack and you have to participate. He was only in it twice.
He comes back at the end.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like instead of a wizard or a sorcerer, Nick Cage, I felt he looked more homeless than anything.
Yeah.
The hat was a weird choice.
Yeah. He had like one of those like leather dusters and stuff.
Rawhide.
Yeah, rawhide. Yeah.
Lots of terrible hats now I think about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think I don't like bowler hats.
Yeah, it's hard to pull off in this day and age.
You should start wearing bowler hats.
I think I can pull it off.
Comes with a free can of soup. What was the guy's name?
Hey.
Herzog. Werner Herzog.
Yeah, Werner Herzog.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I just didn't like his face or just the hat didn't.
The hat seemed to fit him. I think it was his face.
I don't.
He was just like, ugh.
He just looked like an asshole.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be, so he did a good job, I guess. But
did you guys watch the thing at the end?
Yes.
thing at the end.
There's an end title sequence.
Oh no, I didn't.
Or at the end of after the title, after the
Which I
credits.
actually thought it'd be a little bit longer, and it's not.
No.
It's just Horvath grabbing his hat. That's all it is.
And it's the wizard's hat from the cartoon.
Yes.
So is this basically to like say there could be a sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that I think there might have been one or two moments that made me kind of is like, so when the kid is like chasing the note, why the fuck did he? Okay, hold on.
I
Let's
had
rewind.
that too. Like he must have went like how many blocks?
At least like 3 or 4 city blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, to fucking chase this note. Yeah, because he like writes a note to the girl. I forget her name.
Stupid.
Becky.
Yeah, Becky.
Is it Becky? I don't know.
No,
He's like, girlfriend or friend.
Yeah.
And she like writes something and it like blows away.
Yeah.
And he's chasing it for blocks and blocks.
Yeah.
Well, and like, what the fuck was on that paper? Because it was sticking to everything.
And it sticks to the mail slap. He's about to grab it and it gets sucked in.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, so sorcery. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What was my point that I was going with?
The note. The paper.
Yeah. Where the fuck was I going with this?
You didn't like it?
No, yeah, I didn't like it. Oh, it made me laugh. So, what's he? He's like, oh, follow Nick Cage is in this like magic shop or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, follow me, David. And
okay.
He's like, how'd you know my name? He's like, because I can read minds. He's like, it's on your backpack.
Yeah.
That was about it. That's the only thing I like about this movie.
Yep.
Yeah, God, I don't even want to go over any of the plot. Like the whole fucking nesting doll thing.
Yeah.
Stupid. Well, I wrote down right here. So right after that, this kid is an idiot.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Well, so he has a ring, and he's noticing that he's able to move stuff with it. So he just starts destroying shit. It's like when you think like, okay, he looked at the wall. Remember when he moved the ring when he first put it on? He was doing that with his, he was like moving his hand.
And that's how the urn opens.
Yeah, that's how the urn. Yeah, so it was just all.
It was. I I kind of want to see if I can find it on eBay or something, but I want that urn that has Nick Cage painted on it.
Yes. Whoever painted that Nick Cage face is great. I like that a lot.
When one thing I was really hoping for is when this is like years later, or how many, 10 years later? Yeah, 10 years later. So when they're going through like Chinatown to like go find the nesting doll or whatever, and they go into that like trinket shop.
Yeah.
I was really hoping a Mogwai would be in there.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Is that Disney?
No. Which is why.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that Steven Spielberg?
Spielberg, yeah. He did that. Yeah. I don't know if I did the first Gremlins, I believe. That's a good movie.
Well, he did both of them, didn't he?
I don't know. I know he did the first. I don't want to say he did the second. I just don't know if he did. I assume.
Is that a Christmas movie or no?
The second one?
First one.
Both of them were, yeah.
Wait, did they both take place around Christmas?
I believe, yeah, because the second one, when they're all there, they have that work Christmas party. Remember all the gremlins are in the office? And there's the one chick gremlin.
No, wait.
I'm pretty sure.
It was New Year's.
Maybe it's New Year's. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that actually does sound right. That first one, she puts the gremlin in the microwave. That was awesome. That's such a good movie. It's a good horror movie, you know? Oh, man.
Rambo.
That was awesome. Man, I love that movie. Why can't they make movies like that anymore? So we get this. Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Sorry, bro. I didn't like Corset Ponytail Man either.
Corset Ponytail?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the...
He was one of the other
like the Mind Freak guy? Or the...
No.
No.
Who I thought was Ben Stiller in Zoolander.
Yeah. The Asian dude, the first guy that came out?
Yeah, he...
with the belt?
Yeah.
Okay, with the dress. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like any... It seemed like they could have, if they wouldn't have shoved so much into this movie, they probably could have made a couple out of it. And I feel like if they would have just taken it slower, I might have enjoyed it more. It seems like they just threw too much. And if they would have maybe given stories, so like the little witch, the girl from like Salem, remember they took her out?
Yeah. That was super quick.
Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they could have stretched it out, maybe I'm not saying I would have liked it, but there could have been a possibility. You know,
this movie was, what was it, like an
hour 45?
Hour 45,
yeah. They shoved a lot in.
I think probably my favorite like scene in this whole thing was the young main character and the girl. They're in the subway and like some guy like mugs them. She's like, "Oh, that was my whatever grandma's bracelet."
Yeah. Right.
So like the guy, because he has the ring and he knows some magic, he's like, "Oh, get it." So he chases after him. And he's like, "Oh, wait right there." Kind of like, he confronts the mugger. But like the kid doesn't quite know magic yet, so like he points the ring at him, and then like, was it trash can? It just starts like floating, and then like the kid's like, "Oh, that's not right." So he focuses harder, and then it just like lights on fire. So the mugger just turns around and goes, "Oh, you seeing this?"
That was really good. But then because we kind of referenced it, like the whole scene where he's like trying to clean up his little workshop area. French Stewart. And like he like has like the whole like brooms cleaning up the joint.
Yeah.
And then it starts flooding.
Yeah.
Much like Fantasia.
Yeah.
But then like when Becky arrives, like he answers the door. Why does the broom keep jamming like up his butthole?
Yeah.
That's called Good Times, bro.
It's called sodomy.
Oh, that was the other movie. That's right. It was the previous one.
Oh, you mean the Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yep.
Yikes.
What else? There was just a lot of just chasing around.
Yeah.
Not too much dialogue. I don't think. I mean, there was, but it was mostly like action. It was an action-y, but the action wasn't even that good.
Yeah. The only like other like main note I had was like, so there's a little bit of like a car chase kind of towards the end. And it was weird because like the wizards could change what kind of car it was just by touching it. Whatever, not important. But at one point, French Stewart accidentally like Or no, he's like, oh, I'm gonna change their car to a beater.
Yeah.
But because he's not good at magic, their car turns into a Ford Pinto.
Yeah. I think he didn't understand because I don't think he can change his other car. I think he was yes, you have to touch your car to change it.
No.
Yeah, I think so. Right? Because why didn't Nick Cage just change the other guy's car in the first place then right away?
Don't know.
Thanks for the input.
But so they're in the Ford Pinto and the bad guys are in a garbage truck, I think.
Yeah.
But I thought it would have been hilarious because at one point, like the Pinto gets like, they crash into the garbage truck and then the bad guys in the garbage truck like lower the dumpster onto them.
Yep.
I thought it would have been hilarious if it just exploded.
Right. Because weren't those the cars that were notorious for exploding?
Yeah, that would have been good.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Only other thing I'll say is there's some hilariously bad writing at the end. Because Morgana, I think, like she's like the main evil person.
Yeah.
And like when she comes to be in this movie, like when she's human form, whatever. So I think it's Fred Stewart. It's like, oh, it's Morgana. And then cuts her and she goes, it's me, Morgana. I was like, ugh. Someone approved that.
High school plays.
The Chris Angel ripoff.
Zoolander.
I'm pretty positive he was wearing tattoo sleeves.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Like not even like, hey, let's draw something on him.
Wearing something.
I'm pretty sure it was tattoo sleeves because he was wearing like a sleeveless like vest.
Yeah.
But then also like he had like a bunch of like wristlets on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, really? Like how lazy?
That's
chilly
awesome.
all of a sudden. Yeah, but it's I don't know.
I'd say that's pretty much all my notes.
I just love when he's like, at the end, he's like, knuckle bump. Come on, knuckle bump. I'm like, yeah, knuckle bump. Like, okay.
I was hoping they're doing one of those limp.
Yeah, the limp one.
Bad Lieutenant.
Yeah. So like I said, Bennett was good. I just love how everything was like, this kind of fell into place perfectly.
Yeah. Very Disney.
It was very, everything
what they should have done when they were in Chinatown and like the building explodes or whatever, and like they were outside and the cops show up, and then Nick Cage turns them both into police officers. He should have turned into not the bad lieutenant, but the cop from It Could Happen to You. Bad lieutenant also would have been funny. But that would have been funny. Missed opportunity.
Good. Yeah. A lot of missed opportunities. Like it being good and stuff.
Because
I think what disappointed me most is when it first came out, I was super pumped for it. Just because I like fantasy, adventure-y type movies. Like Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. I was hoping it had that kind of vibe. And I just disappointed. And then when I get my hopes up and I get to it and I watch it, it makes it that much worse. So, bleh.
Yeah, I think I mainly blame I didn't like the main character. Whatever his name. Like it's just
when you don't like the main character, it gets hard to like anything. It was his voice and how he acted.
Yes,
it reminds me of Riley.
I was gonna say yes. Because when I was watching this, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I hate Riley more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
that's not even a close contest.
Yeah, but. Yeah, I didn't. It reminded me of Riley, and then just
no. I don't like. I hate him more than Riley.
Oh, really?
You hate him more than Riley?
More than John Lovitz, which I love.
Like John Lovitz.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like that kind of hate, like how you have for John Lovitz and for Dan. Like that's at my level with this kid.
God, I almost missed that movie now. After watching this.
Oh man, it's funny. There's an hour 45, and I'm trying to think of something else to say about it, it's not. It's not.
I mean, it just kind of
goes from one explosion to the next type thing, but not even good though.
And then there's like love story of like awkward nerdy boy tries to get girl and
works at a radio station.
Didn't seem to work because like seeing those two together, because she was a very attractive woman or kid, and he was just super. And I know sometimes that will work. They together didn't look like they could be a couple,
right?
You know, so that even kind of ow, what? Eyes are dry.
For dry red eyes. Clear eyes.
Okay.
Ben Stein.
Ben
Gilbert
Stein.
Gottfried. Oh.
What
We're drawing red eyes.
It's just gonna
Clear eyes. Jafar. Fuck.
Budget?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
For this movie was
Yeah.
150 million. 150 million.
Go
How
ahead.
do you think it did at the box office?
Guess you're 175, Bram, like you
200.
always. 150?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go one. No. What'd you say?
I said 200. I think you did good because it was a
I bet
Disney.
you did also, so I'm gonna go 225.
215.
Ah, look at that.
I will.
Awesome.
We'll look at that. Trivia. Real wolves were used in the scene where they chased Dave. Oh, that was his name. Dave down the street. However, they were overwhelmingly tame and affectionate.
Why'd they even talk about the roommate? Did he really play any part? Dave's
No, at
roommate?
the end, he helped get the Tesla coil on the car or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of comes in towards the end.
He kind of does. I just liked him because of the participating.
Yeah, in the beginning.
You're participating. You're part of the pack.
wolf
You gotta be part of the pack.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
The 1935 Rolls Royce that was in the film actually belongs to Nicolas Cage.
Man, he's got a. He uses a lot of his stuff for movies.
Yeah.
The idea for the film was largely Nicolas Cage's, as he wanted to explore a mystic world with a magical character.
Yeah, that's neat.
The Sorcerer's Bible, that big fucking
Yes.
tome
Oh, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
took 3 months to put together and was deliberately aged to resemble a tome from centuries back.
3 months?
He must have worked on it an hour a day or something.
Serious? Yeah. Well, yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, really, for a budget of 150.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, without just looking at it, without opening it up, it looks old. But some of the pictures in there.
After the credits, we already talked about there's a scene that implies Horvath is still alive. That's his name, Horvath.
Warner Herzog.
And this is just got a little nerdy thing that I found interesting. First feature film to use Kodak 250D, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it was... So obviously, a lot of things are starting to be shot digitally. I guess this was Kodak, hey, we have a new film. Hollywood, start using film again. So it was shot on film.
Huh.
But that didn't pan out, I would assume. They don't use film anymore, right?
No, they still do.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean,
Quentin Tarantino.
no, but
Those assholes.
Christopher Nolan. Because he shoots a lot of stuff in IMAX, which is film. So
Look at that.
I will.
Wow, you're looking at a lot of things today.
I am.
Top 3, Brandon?
I would say Mandy.
Do you still not recommend it after our discussion today?
Do you suddenly love this movie?
Cooties.
Yeah, Cooties big time. Mandy, Firebirds, Con Air.
Brian, top
No
3.
Valley Girl?
No, it's been out for a while.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Mandy, Con Air. Still a tie between Lord of War and Wicker Man.
Wicker Man's still good. Mandy, Vampire's Kiss, Bad Lieutenant.
Yeah, of course.
This Sorcerer's Apprentice might be the bottom 3 for me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I probably would have to. Oh, yeah. I'd probably have to look through them all again
Yeah.
to get a refresher,
But
but
it's
I could see this.
It's not bad. It's just boring.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
boring. Yeah.
Where I feel like a lot of the bad movies we've talked about, they're bad because they're over the top or whatever.
Yeah.
This is just boring.
Yeah, there's
Not very good.
Yeah. The actiony stuff
yes,
isn't
I'm
very
trying to think of,
actiony. Car chase isn't that great.
Yeah. What other movies have we talked about that are not good?
Time to Kill was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yo.
Snake Eyes we liked. Right?
That's the one with Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Zandali?
Zandali I didn't mind.
Well, yeah, I didn't
The erotic
mind.
thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our best video.
Yeah,
If
seriously.
you haven't seen it already, watch
Birdie.
Zandali.
Birdie was rough.
Yeah.
Birdie, yeah.
But that was, I don't know, parts of that were fucked up enough where we're oh, that's fucked up. This
Right.
is just
Yeah.
Let me out!
Yeah,
it comes out in the creepy bird costume. I made it for us.
No, all of them like kind of held your attention. Oh, Captain Corelli's mandolin. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
that one was not very good.
Yeah.
Or City of Angels too. I didn't really. It was okay, but
That was definitely better than this.
yeah, I would say this is probably might be the lowest one for me at least. And then maybe
Yeah. At some point, I'll maybe like at the end of this show run, we'll have to see if we like put them in order.
And I'll probably forget. Like I'll like say, oh yeah, I recommend that one.
Yeah.
According to the show, I say I didn't.
Ooh, Wind Talkers was pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
That was still better than
Right.
Because Nick Cage was insane in that one.
Yeah.
So.
Huh. National Treasure.
Yeah, National Treasure. They're kind of.
I would.
But you know what? It's still kept my attention.
this,
Yeah, this was not good.
No, it's too bad that they didn't like take a page out of National Treasure's book with this movie. You know, because they could have done better. Because the National Treasure, they some of their scenes, like you wanted to see what happened,
right?
You know, where Sorcerer's Apprentice, I didn't really care what happened to anybody.
Yeah,
you know. So
I guess with just National Treasure, they like went to different places.
Yeah,
like there's some sense of travel.
Yeah, that could
but
be.
This is just like New York the entire time.
Yeah,
not even like scenic New York. It's just like the subway station, the park.
Yeah, we're gonna be in this room for a long time with a Tesla coil.
The musical Tesla coil.
Yeah. What do you have it right there or?
Yes. Hopefully that doesn't fuck with anything.
Oh boy. I can probably
no, because I have the whole calendar. Next is Season of the Witch.
Yes.
And after that, Drive Angry.
Very nice.
The fuck, we got some doozies coming up.
Yes, we do.
Just judging by the posters, we got some.
I'm so excited for the donkey one.
This is gonna be good times.
That's it.
Yeah.
This might be our shortest episode.
Yeah, seriously.
We're at about like 34 minutes right now.
Yeah, it's a short one. Yeah.
So just listen while you're on the elliptical or whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
I do have to pee.
Yeah, me too. Or do I?
Oh, find out next time.
Vote. Does Brandon have to pee?
Hey, this is Brian.
Chris.
Brandon.
We really appreciate you guys checking out the podcast. And we just want to say the only way that we can get more people to hear us is if you suggest us, recommend us, find us on iTunes, rate us 5 stars as always, put a positive review, and hopefully we can put out plenty more content for you.